What's going on, Sketch Force crew? My name is Brad Smith. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I got some sun in my eyes today. See that? I'll try to stay out of that sun. It'll just be easier on both of us. Thank you guys so much. I am in my art studio, my office, whatever you want to call it. Nothing formal over here. But I want to talk to you guys today about how I became an artist, how I started doing that. It wasn't easy. When I was a kid, I would draw all the time. I loved comics. I loved the funnies in the newspaper. If you guys know what that is, it's just like Calvin and Hobbes, the Peanuts gang, you know, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, that sort of stuff. I read Garfield. I thought I was going to have a funnies comic when I was young, which, you know, it would have been pretty fun and cool. And I have actually some comics still that I drew when I was younger that I was hoping, I don't know, maybe potentially could be in that. And maybe I'll show you guys. I don't know, that'll be fun. But I also just really enjoyed like Marvel comics, DC comics, all that sort of stuff. And I just drew and I drew and I drew and I collected Star Wars toys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, all that sort of stuff, all those toys. And then I would take those toys and I would set it up and I would draw the toys in front of me. And I would just try to draw and it would be awful. They wouldn't be good drawings. But I was young and I was trying to develop that skill and figure it out. And I learned in middle school, I drew some realistic drawings. I got some of those books like how to draw eyes and how to draw the human nose and that sort of stuff. But I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. And I was just kind of, I don't know, I was really insecure about my drawings and that sort of stuff. There was some kids at school in middle school that were really good at it. This girl I remember was just awesome at drawing Winnie the Pooh. So anyways, I would draw and draw and draw, and I started to lose track of that until about, I don't know, end of high school. And I met a friend, and honestly, he was really good, and I gravitated to him because I saw his drawings and was like, this guy's drawings are amazing. We start talking, you know, we become friends, and I start learning from him as well as just having a good friend. And we draw and draw and draw and draw, and I would ask him questions. He would draw on my work and draw over my work to help me understand how to draw, and then I would pick up like YouTube videos and all that sort of stuff. But anyways, I started growing and growing as an artist, and eventually it came to a point I got married and had kids, and I just needed to decide, is this what I'm gonna do? I'm pretty good. I'm not professional, but I'm really good. How do I get to that professional level? And do I try to get to that professional level? And so those were the questions that were in my head, and I decided I wanted to pursue it. And so I did. And I took Steven Silver's workshop, a character design workshop, which was amazing. I took online classes for Schoolism and SVS Learn. And, you know, I went to Comic-Cons and other conventions and talked to the professional artists, which was really hard to do. And even harder to do was take my what I thought were really good drawings and take it to artists like Brett Bean and other artists like that, and ask them if they would critique what I thought was a really good drawing, and they tell me how not in the nicest way possible, not good, and how not good it was. And I loved it, and it helped me grow as an artist. And so there's so many different artists that I met at these conventions, and again, they were very nice and kind and told me what to fix and how to make it better, which is just really good. They're super nice, super very constructive feedback, and much better than talking to a family member about, hey, is my drawing good? Like, you have a professional talking to you, and that's wonderful. So anyways, that's kind of how I got to where I was. You just start taking chances and you start sending drawings out to artists. Hey, would you mind checking out my drawing? I love your style. This is amazing. This is, this is what I love about your style, what gravitated me to you. I bought X amount of books from you. And, they'll probably critique your drawing or so, being kind, polite, not demanding, but just asking and being humble and asking and seeing what happens with it. Really try to connect with them because they're people. They're not just like an artist that will do your bidding for you, I want to get better, so look at this. It's not what it's about. It's about connecting and growing together as artists and building that art community. And so, it's really cool. A lot of fun. It's been years of me doing this and meeting other artists and different things like that. So that's kind of where I'm at. I enjoy what I do. I want to teach kids how to draw, how to get to where I'm at. I want to teach them valuable morals and lessons and things, and that's what I've been drawing in my books. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been great. You can check out a link maybe below, and I'll link you to my books that I have, my website, my professional portfolio. It's been a lot of fun. And so basically what happened was I got accepted as for an illustration agency for a little bit. I stopped doing that, and then I found some publishers that I started working with, and I got a couple books going. You just send out your portfolio, send out emails, send out portfolios, introduce yourself, tell them who you are. If you think you're there, definitely go ahead and start doing that. That's what I ended up doing. I took a chance, and the worst that they do is tell you, no thank you, or they don't even respond. A lot of them don't respond. They're too busy to respond. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. This is kind of my adventure. Now I have over 6 books as of right now, and a graphic novel out, which has been awesome. So go down to my website and check that out. I'm also I have an online class, and I'm actually teaching in person in Arizona right now. I became an ESA vendor on that, so that's been a lot of fun also. But I do have an online workshop about monsters, but it's much more than monsters. The idea is teaching you how to create a monster, but it's really laying out your drawing, building your drawing with big shapes, and then working to specific details in that. You learn about the human face. You learn about little parts of animals and that sort of stuff to create those monsters. So anyways, it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I strongly recommend that you guys if you are ready to pursue something like this and you want to ask me some questions, you can email me, bradsmithdraws@gmail.com. I'm really approachable. Or you can follow me on Instagram at bradsmithdraws and direct message me and send me a picture or something. I'll check it out and see. So anyways, you guys are awesome. Don't give up. Thank you guys so much. Take care.